Okay, so I added some items to the syllabus, and so those of you who just came in, I don't feel the best, so I've added a couple of things to the syllabus, and what you need to do is we're not going to have class on Thursday. You get a day off from me, but there's four videos here, and they're all long videos. They're all an hour long. One is on Transformers 101. One is on Eaton short circuit current rating calculations tech or number one. Then there's number two, and there's that should say number two and number three. That's a typo. It should say two and three. So each of these take an hour to do. So I'm trading you basically my time here today and Thursday or Wednesday for you taking 2 hours and writing a half a page on each of these. It's not a lot, but just something that as you walk through the hour-long video, you write some notes down of things that you see that you think are important. So anyway, these videos are on the Eaton website, and the short circuit rating 1, 2, and 3. They're each an hour long. By the time you get done, you should know pretty well how to calculate a short circuit current rating. Yes, sir.
You want us to write half a page, or you just want half a page of notes? And
It's up to you. If you want to note, if you just want to make notes, that's fine. If you want to have a page of verbiage, it's up to you. I don't mind. I just want you to prove to me that you want walk through it. And these are good. Half a page on Transformer 101, half a page on the SCCR1, half a page on SCCR2, and half a page on SCCR3. So lab will be as it is on Wednesday. There'll be no class on Wednesday. And the two that you started on last Wednesday, the transformer calculations, what I did there was I went ahead and under the supplemental text, I'm starting to build a text of this stuff so that I can actually have it if I ever need it again. But this is the busman, how to do that. This starts the busman point to point procedure for calculating faults, and very thorough. And this, and then the thing that you listened to on the calculations thing the other day, and I actually took that and I cut it up, and here it is. It's transformer calculations, and here's the one, and here's the first one. There's the second one. I did them all right here, so you can go through and do them. But you do them with the other numbers. You do them with the other numbers, and that's all you have to do. And there's two of those. You split it in half, hand those two halves in, and then the four half pages, and you're up to speed with me. And then we'll sort it out next week on Tuesday or Monday of next week. Come back, and you'll have those things all ready to hand in. And anyway, I cut all this stuff out because I thought it was important. I think it's a very important. These are very important concepts. Um, this is pointing toward if we do a midterm. I don't know if we're going to do a midterm or not. We may just count all this stuff as your midterm and that be it. Or we may have a midterm, but it will be open book. This is the kind of stuff that we will not expect you to memorize, but know where it's at and know how to get at it. That's about the only thing. Okay. So that gets us up to speed, up to date, and that's where we're at to now. What are we going to go? What are we going to go and do next? I did a little bit more on short circuit current rating. I want to be able to read a one-line diagram, and if we can, they give you a 30-day free download of the Eaton one-line download. So maybe what we'll do is, if enough of you have computers that you can download to, we'll ask you to download to that software for a free 30-day trial, in which time we actually can build some one-line diagrams. I want you to know how to read a one-line diagram, and I want you to kind of know what a one-line diagram is. You should not walk out of school here without knowing what a one-line diagram is. And you should be able to count fault currents and transformers, and you should be able to count a short circuit current rating. Those are the things that you really should be able to get out of this course. And, that's what we're beating on right now. And also with motors, how to set up a motor, how to get a motor to turn, how to troubleshoot a motor, what to expect with different types of motors. And that's pretty much it. So anybody have any questions what I'm asking you to do? 4 half-page on this stuff here, which is, it's in the syllabus now. So the transformer calculations, the two halves, do those two, hand them in together or separate, I don't really care. The half page on Transformer 101 that's from Eaton. Then the short circuit current rating, their full hour-long series, hour 1, hour 2, and hour 3. That should say a 2 and that should say a 3. By the time you get done with that, you should pretty much know how to do a short circuit current rating, a generalized one. Write it up to know how to calculate one, and to know what to do as far as being able to feel pretty confident that you could put that number on the front of a panel. So I want you to be able to know what it is and how to what it stands for and how to calculate it. And that's pretty much it. So you're going to get the thorough dose, I think, with their Eaton. You're going to get ground into the ground, but at least you'll know enough that you can say, I think I know pretty well what to do with this. Um, when you get into a company, they're going to tell you a little bit more what to do and how to do it, all that kind of stuff. They're going to have their own rules of thumb with some of this stuff. But in general, I want you to know how to calculate the short circuit current rating and the fault current on a transformer. I want you to know those two things, and I want you to know how to read a one line, because those are the things that you will take out of this course and actually use in the real world. Okay.
Homework to do next Monday.
Yeah, yeah. You can keep, yeah, you can keep both of those, or you can do whatever you want to do. But then these other 4 are just half a page. Sit there and listen to it, grind through it. Okay. Typo should say 2 and 3. I'll correct it, but please do that. Anybody have any questions? I could set up here and we could listen to Transformer 101 today. I don't want to do that. I want you to think about it and do it on your own. So when you have time, and get on with your life today, okay? Okay. Any questions anybody's got? Take care. All the homework's out, everything is back that I have, so it should be graded and back to you. Everybody have it? Everybody's got it?
And the subjects for the half-page report are on the website.
Okay, so if you go, let's just do it. Eaton short circuit calculations. See what they say. Okay, let's see if they do it, and I'll see YouTube. So that's not what I wanted. I want the YouTube Eaton Disbursement Series. Okay, here's part 1. I think
That's 7 minutes long.
that's not it. These are an hour long apiece. It's not it either.
Yeah. If you
That's not it.
if you go back to the back page, so the next page, the previous page, um, the YouTube video that you just were at, there was other videos that were. Maybe the busman SCCR part two, and then open it in YouTube itself. Oh yeah, it's an hour and 18 minutes long.
Yeah, this is the one.
Visible.
Yeah, yeah, this is it.
Okay.
This is three parts, three-part series.
So if you push word busman the picture, it will take you to the channel, and we might there's three.
There's three of them.
Scroll down. So in the title, the busman SCCR part two, the white in between the video and the black backdrop on the top. Yes. So to the left is a circle picture. That one. Click on that. See if that takes you to the channel that has all the videos.
No,
They
That's
posted
not-
that video, so they might have the rest of the videos on there.
hmm. Well, hang on it. I gotta find it. It's the three-part series on. No. Hmm.
Short circuit current rate.
Right there. That's it. Okay, that must be it. That's an hour long. Yeah, that's
But
it.
thank you
That's
everyone for joining our
this is
webinar
it.
today.
Three-part
Today I have
webinar
Christy
series, 50
Rosati.
minutes long. The
She's
first
a
one
field
is this one
application
is
engineer from Busman, and she will
under
be going
Busman
over the first
SCCR
part
part
of
one.
the three-part series.
Okay,
And
so
today will
it's
be
Busman
equipment short
SCCR
circuit
part
current
one.
ratings. So Christy, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead.
Busman is part of
All
EATN, I
right,
guess.
thank you very much. Again, my name is Christy Rosati, Field Application Engineer for the
Then let's
Busman
do the
Division.
second one. See, the second one is an hour and 10 minutes.
Libby's Lab scopes out Eaton EHBSA conductive polymer hybrid aluminum electrolytic capacitors.
Let's scroll back up to part two. This is just gonna select the next one. Yahoo results.
You got to do what now?
Exit out.
But thank you everyone for joining our webinar today. Today I have Christy Rosati.
Okay.
She's a field application engineer from Busman, and she will be going over the first part of the three-part
That one's
series.
part two. That's
and
part
today will be
two.
equipment short circuit current ratings.
And there was a third
So
one.
Christy, whenever
There
you're
was
ready,
three
you
of
can
them.
go ahead.
This is,
All right, thank you very much. Again, my name is Christy Rosati, Field Application Engineer
one
for
right
the
here
Busman
is
Division.
three-part-
We're going to have a three-part series
This is
here on
part
equipment
two.
short circuit current
Busman
ratings.
part
Today is going to
two.
be the shortest of those
Or
three
SCCR part
presentations.
two.
We're
Let's
really
try
just going to
Busman,
talk about the
SCCR.
codes that govern short circuit current ratings, basically explaining why.
See what this one gives you. Now there's your part one. There's your part two. There's your part 3 right there. If you type in Busman part 1 or just Busman part 1 SCCR, there's your 1, there's your 2, and there's your 3. Okay, so once you get through those, you should be pretty good at knowing about, yeah, and they're all an hour long.
All right, so we're just a few minutes after
SCCR,
10,
how to
so we
calculate
can go
it,
ahead and
nonlinear
get
average.
started.
I'm gonna be
Everyone else
watching
can
them too.
start,
I have not watched all these. I'll
filtering
be
in
blunt with you.
when they
These are
arrive.
probably about as good as you're
But
gonna
I
get.
do
And I
have,
want you to know
again,
how to do it, and
Christy
I wanna know how to
Rosati,
do it
the
as
field
well, because I've never
application
done this either.
engineer from Busman.
This is not
This is
something
the
I
third
walked away
and
from
final
this part of it
part of the 3-part series
40
that she
years
has
ago
been
when I started
conducting over
teaching.
the
So,
past few
'cause I
weeks.
know this is
And
important
today she's
because
going
this
to
is
be
what's on
going
the panel,
over
and how
increasing
you
panel
calculate it, and how
SCCR.
you
So
design your
Christy,
panel is
whenever
very
you're ready,
important because
you
that's
can go
what
ahead.
this is about.
All right, thank
How
you
you design
very
your
much.
panel.
As with prior presentations, if anybody has any
Take care.
questions
I will
along
see
the
you
way, please feel
next
free to
Monday. I will
type it
not be
into the
here
chat
on
or take
Wednesday.
yourself off mute and ask the question. I really,
You're doing the
really enjoy
lab
when these are engaged.
with, yeah, you're doing the lab.
So
Yep.
please feel free to ask
Thank
any
you.
questions as you have it.
Anybody?
So our agenda,
Okay.
we're going to very quickly review UL 508A, what we learned last week.